Zero tourists. Past 9 p.m. in the Moroccan city. Now we enter a night market only the locals know. This barbecue is just $1. And this pizza came straight out of a fire oven. This night, this market, you won't find in it any travel guide. Wow. Let's begin the Morocco night market tour right now. If Jeju Island in Korea is known as the land of tangerines, then Berkane in Morocco is the orange city. This place operates only at night like a night market, and although it's not very big in size, you can enjoy variety of drinks, barbecues, hamburgers, and pizzas here. So I came here to have a dinner. The first thing I tried was Moroccan-style barbecue skewers. These meats were grilled directly over charcoal. On display were a variety of cuts including lamb organ skewers, chicken skewers, marinated chicken, and sausages. Among them, something I'd never seen before was what they called the precious part of the lamb. For content shake, I considered trying it, but didn't quite have the courage yet. Maybe next time. I ordered 3 organ skewers, 3 chicken skewers, and sausages. They grill the meat right there on the spot. In Morocco, charcoal grilling is very common, and it really brings out amazing flavor in barbecue and Tajin style dishes. The atmosphere here at night was just like a classic night market, which made the experience even more exciting. Since pork isn't eaten in Morocco, lamb is consumed quite frequently. This here is lamb head meat. Compared to cow head, it has more fat and is very tender. The vendor even pulled out the boiled lamb head to show us. I've seen it a few times now, so I'm kind of used to it. They prepared the bread. What is this bread's name?
Hoops.
Hopes. How can I eat it?
Like this. The people who eat like this, and the people who remove it, the inside.
Inside.
Yeah, and eat without the inside one.
So make a sandwich.
Yeah.
Finally, the barbecue was ready. The skewers looked mouth-watering. Served with a mix of vegetables, they also prepared 3 sauces to pair with the food. Mayonnaise, ketchup, and a spicy sauce. 이 치킨 바베큐를 여기 이 홉스라는 빵 안에다가 이렇게 넣고 빼서 먹으면 됩니다. Tomatoes were added, then onions, and even added some greens and olives. A perfect sandwich was created. Let's take a bite. Wow, the smoky charcoal aroma bursting from the chicken combined with the salty seasoning plus the crisp freshness of the vegetables. This was a perfectly balanced sandwich. 여기다가 뭐 취향껏 먹고 싶은 소스 이렇게 얹어가지고 먹으면 돼요. Now I will try a bite with the spicy sauce. 이 소스 진짜 맵다. As a Korean who can't live without spicy, the chili powder's heat spread through my mouth and finished with a clean kick. It was even more delicious that way. I also tried a bite with mayonnaise. Moroccan mayonnaise is slightly thinner than Korean mayonnaise, so it soaked into the ingredients nicely, adding a soft, creamy flavor. 역시 음식은 프라이팬에 굽는 것보다는 숯불 위에 굽는 게 맛있어요. 진짜 그 맛이, 그 숯불 향이 딱 올라오는 게 우리 캠핑 가가지고 숯불 바비큐 먹잖아요. 딱 그 숯불 맛이 올라오면서 짭짤하니 아주 맛있습니다.
I think it's named merguez. It's kind of merguez.
Margues? I think this one also has in France.
Yeah. But this one is better and has better flavors. I think they make it different way. This
is a spicy Moroccan sausage called merguez. When grilling these sausages, they poke them with a fork to help the fat inside drain out. Merguez is made with spices like chili, cumin, paprika, garlic, and chili paste, giving it a red hue and deep aroma. It's a spicy sausage made from either lamb or beef. I pulled the skewer out and placed the sausage in bread. Topped it with some olives and took a big bite. 이거는 전형적인 그 핫도그 소세지 빵 같은 맛이 나긴 하는데 이 소세지를 핸드메이드로 만든 거라고 생각하면 돼요. 훨씬 맛있습니다. I tried the grilled lamb organs. Honestly, it was hard to tell what part I was eating just by looking. 간 같은데 간이랑 우리 지방이랑 같이 있어서 간 먹으면은 그 고소한 맛 나잖아요. 딱 그 고소한 맛에 지방이랑 같이 이렇게 섞여져 있어가지고 엄청 부드러워요. 맛있다.
When we was young, like we were fighting to eat this because it's so delicious. The lamb has a lot of meat, but this part is not big in the lamb.
So like fighting each other, like who will eat this part?
But the texture was so tender and the flavor so rich, I could understand why people love it. Then it was time for dessert, fresh fruit juice. The city of Birkin is famous for its orange, so trying fresh orange juice is a must. There were also displays of avocado, mango, strawberry, apple, and other fruits. A full glass orange juice was served. 와 미쳤다. Moroccan orange juice is incredibly fresh and sweet, packed with natural vitamin C. It's also great for your healthy and even more delicious when enjoyed right here in its hometown. How was my husband's avocado juice? It was so thick you could scoop it with a spoon, yet extremely smooth and flavorful. 와, 꾸덕하고 그 특유의 약간 그 버터 같은 그 맛이 완전 깊게 느껴져요. 오, 맛있다. 모로코는 무슬림의 나라이기 때문에 이렇게 기도하는 사원이 항상 있어요. 그래서 물어보니까는 지금 사원이 문을 열진 않았대요. 그런데 그 기도할 때는 여자랑 남자랑 따로따로 기도를 한다고 하더라고요.
Yeah, the entry, yeah, the women and men don't pray together, so it's like separate. Yeah.
The mosque we visited afterward wasn't as ornate as some others in Morocco, but it still featured traditional Moroccan patterns carved into the architecture.
This is Moroccan. We call Moroccan Ziliz. This one is originally is from Fez. So when you see this one in the world, everywhere in the world, this is from Morocco. So could be maybe some Moroccan artisans to come to this country and build it. This one they're making like piece by piece and they make it. Like see, all is different.
These tiles were handmade by Moroccan artisans, each crafted by hand piece by piece. If you've seen similar patterns in Spain, France, or elsewhere, it's likely the Moroccan craftsmen traveled there to work or the tiles were exported.
여기 피자 가게도 있다.
Now that we've digested a bit, let's go try some pizza. Looking at the menu,
This looks like 떡볶이.
this place bakes their pizzas in a firewood oven, so I ordered a vegetable pizza. They heat the oven by burning roots, creating a natural oven effect, which made me even more curious about how the pizza would taste.
저는 모로코가 이렇게 밤늦게까지 액티비티한 동네인지 몰랐거든요. 그런데 다 차들도 많이 다니고 레스토랑들도 다 문이 열려 있고 밤에 이것저것 하면서 이렇게 좀 돌아다니기 괜찮은 것 같아요. 물론 해외는 여자 혼자서 돌아다니는 건 좀 위험하긴 합니다. 어디 나라를 가든 그래요. 그런데 생각보다 이렇게 오픈한 식당들도 많고 택시들도 늦게까지 운영을 해서 이렇게 막 이것저것 다니기 좋습니다. But what time this market close?
I think now is Ramadan period, so I think they close at 1 a.m. maybe.
1 a.m?
Yeah, yeah.
So late.
And in the summer, because it's in daily time it's hot, so most activity and most people moving at night. So I think in summer it's closed at 3 a.m. maybe, more late.
Some shops were closed, but I imagine this place gets a lot of livelier during summer. Finally, the pizza I ordered was ready. Even with a fire-baked pizza, the price in Morocco is incredibly affordable, and the quality of the food was quite high. Time to take a royal taste test. 여기 안에 토마토랑 파프리카, 올리브, 가지 이렇게 여러 가지 채소들이 들어간 야채 피자인데요. 이게 화덕에서 구웠잖아요. 여기에 이렇게 화덕 맛도 나면서 미쳤어요. 진짜 맛있어. 한국에서는 토핑 엄청 많이 올려진 피자들이 인기가 많잖아요. 그런데 이제 외국에서는 진짜 이렇게 딱 기본 화덕에 이렇게 구운 피자가 딱 기본으로 잘하는 피자인 거예요. 그래서 딱 토마토 소스랑 싱싱한 재료들을 올려서 딱 먹으면은 맛이 그냥 끝장납니다. 와 진짜 맛있다. The pizza crust baked in the fire oven carried the flavor of the smoke, and the edges were super crispy. Even the cola was served in a small glass bottle instead of a can, which I like. But one thing that's different in Morocco is that drinks and water aren't served ice cold like in Korea. It's a noticeable cultural difference. Next, I tried the hot sauce. Naturally, you'd expect the hot sauce to be red, but this one was almost clear in color.
여기 핫소스를 뿌렸는데 핫소스 색깔이 빨간색이 아니라 그냥 투명한 색깔이에요. 한번 먹어볼게요. 진짜 매콤한 맛이 난다. 빨간 핫소스처럼 엄청나게 매콤하진 않고 살짝 풍미만 나는 정도.
Still, it delivered a nice spice punch. It was thoroughly interesting. Just like that, on a quiet night in Merkane, we explored the small night market only locals know and got a real taste of Moroccan daily life. It wasn't fancy, but the smoky skewers, the pure orange juice, and the fire-baked crispy pizza, I never thought a humble meal could leave such a strong impression. I will keep sharing delicious moments from all corners of Morocco through the eyes of a Korean. See you in the next video. Bislama!